I've started the stream party audio.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're just waiting for Apple now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RL2S. The first match of the second season. Saucy Sports won the first season. But now teams have reshuffled, the league has reshuffled, and we are ready to go again. We're just waiting on Apple, who was too good to be let in last season. But this season it is a lot higher quality, I must say. Messi with Google and Disque. But I think GC1, Google is Disque C3. Apple is GC2 and Unknown is now barely GC. It's the first time he's got GC in a while. Oh, Apple needs 3 minutes. What is this, man? Why? I've no way they're actually going to have to forfeit. Apple's spent too much time on the toilet. Crazy stuff. Bugs, you've got it on what is it? You'll get it on the what is the word? You'll get it on the main spectating thing. Director, yeah?
Right, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I just have a random camera angle set up. I'm gonna go get my lunch while people are dying.
First game, new season. I've got to say, the thoughts are with some of the preseason tournaments that obviously Apple is top quality, best player in the server, and Unknown is not bad either. But is he better than Google? Because there was a bit of controversy at just before the start of the season, where Google and Unknown were going to team up, and then Unknown, that it wasn't working between them, so Unknown is now teamed with Apple. Bit of confusion caused at the end. You know, friendships ruined. Google found Disque right at the nick of time. But who was better, Google or Unknown? But I don't think that is the conversation today. The conversation is going to be if Google and Disque can maybe target Unknown, because you know how good Apple is.
Late season transfer though.
He was a late season transfer.
Much time. He hasn't had much time to play with Google.
Exactly, yeah. So just whether they can hit the ball rolling,
be successful right out the gate, which is exactly what they have to do if they want any chance of starting off this season hot.
Yeah. Especially with a win against, I mean, the Backpack are probably one of the favourites to win. It's easily. A lot closer this season than it was last season.
It's going to be much more competitive and intense.
Yeah. There'll be no saucy sports.
Anyway, I guess we should probably go over the format while we're waiting here. It is a league play format, best of fives all around the board, going into a 6-team single elimination playoff, which are also all best of fives, which means the battle for 6th is going to be very intense, I think. For those lower end teams, you have to start out strong in this first week or you are going to fall behind very quickly.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are finally getting people in.
And this is the beginning, the first game of the season. And people are going to join. And we are going to be off and running in just one moment.
And here we go.
First game of the season. This K, what can he do on the wall? Takes his time. Hits it up. Google Maps, good 50 with Apple. This K going back now. Could have taken that ball, but now he's leaving it to unknown. Unknown to weave his magic.
Reset.
Gets a flip reset. Gets
good.
it over this K. And it's good. I mean, this K, he was very passive there. Could have gone for the ball earlier, but then decided not to overcommit. But I feel like if he just made his mind up earlier and wait, 100%, 100%.
He can't.
But that is the first
give
goal.
him that time. He just can't.
No. Apple with a good bump on this K, but that could be an open net for Google.
And a very quick response right back for Messi.
Yeah, well, Apple decided to bump this K, but you can't really do that when someone has cheated like that and then got, I mean, practically an open net. Apple should know better than anyone not to do that. But now it's 1-1.
And
it
this
started.
Is going to
it's blunders.
Absolutely dust. What is happening? I
this is a terrible start.
Of the season, but Backpack looks shaky at the start of this game.
Have a look at the ping check, and everyone's absolutely fine. Wonder what is going on. I mean,
I think it might
it's
be
just
nerves.
a game of kickoffs. Yeah, probably. Unknown. Was very excited for the season to start. Google has messed it up. To be fair, I'm not sure how much. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Google and this game played together.
Be able to do anything.
So they might not have that much chemistry.
I mean,
this K, 50 with Apple. It's gonna be a Google misses.
It's an open net. And Unknown gets the ball in. Amazing goal.
Wow. Well,
Beast with
I mean, Google.
Banger 50.
Yeah, it comes down to just Google
position.
fluffing it. Google's absolutely fluffed that, and it's an equaliser. This is a terrible start to the first game, but it will pick up in the games following, and probably the goals following. Unknown.
Disgusting 50.
It's just a game of the kickoffs.
He can't do that to people. He just can't. Oh, like.
Bugs are getting shivers down his spine. What a spine tingling 50 that was, and it's just a game of kickoffs so far. I mean, blunder after blunder.
From either side.
No.
Maybe
Apple
finally
though.
we have offense.
Oh
no,
my
no,
god.
No, we do not have any sort of offense. We're just on kickoff goals.
Wow. I mean, it's stupidity really for this guy to start rushing that. Maybe it's because he hasn't played with Apple because he, as you say, was late to join the server, so he wouldn't really have many much experience from scrims, but he'll get used to it pretty quickly that Apple is quite good on the ball. Google just giving that ball away, and that's an open net. Wow. I mean, Google has just literally passed it back. I think
Messi just has to regroup at this point. They have to get their heads in the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say personally the backpack should be getting their heads more in the game because they've got 2 games today. So if they lose the first game against arguably the weaker opponent, they'll be in such a long ride against 1-2 far Q. But yeah, Messi don't want to get off.
And he's going to
starting poorly, and it is.
And
it is a very poor start.
Very quickly.
This is the worst Rocket League you have seen for a while, because the season ended a couple of weeks ago. It just doesn't look like Messi have sort of got caught up to the speed of play. Doesn't seem like they're really.
They don't look like
warmed up.
Played together at all. Like
yeah. I mean that's probably accurate. That is probably accurate.
Like they look like they're just now teamed together.
Yeah.
They can't be doing this. They have to figure it out very quickly if they want any chance of coming back in this game.
Oh, 100%. Especially with the talent that Apple and Unknown have. You can't really. I mean, what is this?
Unknown with a solid fake. Still his time. There's still 3 minutes left. We can't necessarily count Messi out, but Google can't get the chip over.
Flick from Google. This game now, no time. Apple, you can't give him this much space.
Reset and score because, of course, he does.
LB, also known as Apple, on the ball. I mean, he's so good. You can't give him the ball like that. You know, it's a guaranteed goal at that point. You got to put pressure on him. Yeah. I mean, this is a brilliant start for the backpack. Early
A very
nerves
dominant
seem to be
start.
into control now. Yeah.
If I am any other team in the league, I am very scared this first game.
And that is going to be an open net for Google. 3-7. Still over half the game left. But I mean, this has really been just a game of just overcommits.
And kickoff goals.
Honestly. Yeah. Well, 2.5 minutes to go.
It's absurd, the amount of kickoff goals we've had. This has to be... I don't know if we're...
Apple on the ball now.
Oh,
Beast on the ball.
List, but... I don't know, maybe we should start tracking that. How many kickoff goals in a game?
I mean, that's a good pass from Disque. Google with a really soft shot. That's not going to beat Apple. Now Disque hits it up. Again, not going to beat Apple. And now that could be a 2v1. Google's got to go early. Beats Apple. They've got to try and spark a little bit of momentum, even if they don't win the first game, to take it into the next one. That's popped up. Disque will control this. Oh, good play.
And a
poor 50 though.
Poor 50. He has to get that mid boost.
Google gets it clear. Now Apple is just boost up. Misses the boost actually as I speak. Maybe they get a pinch here. No, Google takes it on his own, gets a 50. And now Disque is dead. And now this could be a goal. Google gets back well though. We know from the first season he was a very good defender. Good pass from him as well, but sells the teammate short actually. And Apple in there quickly.
Google is going to get a touch. Demo. Google is going to miss his wave dash. And Unknown is going to get a
good
nasty 50 again.
Oh, that could be a goal here. Apple's overcommitted. What is Google doing?
He should be going. What is brother doing?
Probably down to just not warming up, really.
He can't.
If I'm honest, because he hasn't played that much recently. Yeah. Recently, after those couple of off-season. Yeah. After those couple of off-season tournaments, he hasn't been on much. Google taps it up. Can he follow it? Unknown leaves that for L Beast. He hits it up. Google, good block there. Time is running out though. I mean, all backpack needs to do is keep it calm.
Disque can't. Google has to shoot this.
And it is poor. Unknown with a comfortable save. Unknown with a good demo. And that is game over for the first game.
I think
excellent
Messi has
stuff
to
from the backpack.
Down. I think Messi has to slow down, regroup.
Well, it is the first game after all. They've just got to get used to backpack. And it's not over. It's for one game, best of 5. It's got plenty of time to come back.
Right.
But not in this game. Apple. You don't want Apple starting to
try to clip on
warm up. You don't want Apple's or LB's gamer to start to get into his groove, otherwise you are finished. So they need to maybe get a little bit of momentum, get a late goal, consolation in the end.
Good demo.
Spark him. Yeah.
A little bit of confusion.
Do. Good, but good flick, and he's missed the open net. Not that it matters at this stage, but it is probably going to be 9-2, and it is 9-2, 9-3, and it is Apple with 1,000 points in his first game in RL2S. I mean, I've got to say though, Unknown did not look out of place on that winning team. Joint effort there, but I've got to say it's probably largely down to Messi being poor. Just steady, not really steady off the blocks really, just slow off the blocks. But I mean,
very much so.
Plenty of time, plenty of games to get this comeback. But 9-3 is emphatic. Going into game 2 now. Messi will be looking to do a lot better in this game. Keep it a lot tighter at the back. Will we see another kickoff goal? Doesn't look like it. Unknown. Goes for the double. Google's not up yet, but he misses it. Maybe he expected his ex-teammate to get that, but Google has really been quite poor this game. What can Disque do?
Has switched
Can't get the 50.
The Bumblebee card. I don't know if we peeped that. Interesting card choice for sure. See if it works out for
I mean, you're going to see more interesting ones later. But that is a goal for RL Beast. continuing this game as they ended the last.
There's no rotation. There is no sense of rotation.
The voice cracks are out with my co-commentator, but I think it was a good play from Unknown, to be fair, and Apple slots it away. As you say though, poor defending from Messi. It's like they're not even in the same call. I mean, that is poor from Unknown. Almost own goals. LB does well enough. Now this game, what can he do? Sets it middle.
That's too far.
But Google is not there. Google with a good touch here. That could be a goal. Google. Very, very good goal there.
Crazy goal. Beautiful ceiling shot.
Beautiful 50. Not many people can 50 LBs like that and gets the ceiling. Yeah, very good at those, I'd say, basic aerial mechanics. Nothing too flashy, but very consistent at the ceiling shots and double taps. Yeah. Google, you may see, start getting warmed up now. Start getting into the rhythm. Good clear from him now. What can Unknown do? 1 minute into this game, 1-0. A lot better for Messi. And he just bangs it. Just punts it away. And Google with a poor touch though. Unknown. I think Apple's just letting Unknown do his stuff. And can he get the double?
No,
good save from this guy. Google just got to take his time there. Maybe not pass it right to Unknown. This guy follows him up well though. It's better from Messi. A lot better. Apple. That's a pass to Google if he can turn, but he cannot quite do that. And now this is dangerous for this guy. Apple. Ceiling shot, won't be able to make it. Apple, Unknown goes for it early. That's a clear,
50,
right to Apple.
He has no boost to follow up. This guy has to get there.
It's a lot better though. They are starting to gel a little bit better, Messi. Yeah. Good 50 from Google. LB will hit that forward. This guy is not in the best position here. Gives the ball away. Apple with the shot.
This guy has no boost.
Unknown.
Google has to take this out of his own corner.
Yeah. But that gives Apple's shallow defense gives Unknown time to get back. Now he is back, and now he's in a 2v1. If they can just take their time here, and they don't. Get a good 50 though, and that is going to be a goal. And Google has played Unknown at his own game, getting the 50, and he has scored from it. Unknown couldn't really do much better there, to be fair. I mean, it was just an excellent 50 from Google. No, it's 2-1 now. They take the lead for the first time, I think. Maybe they took the lead in the first game, barely, but took the lead for about 5 seconds. But now Unknown, I mean, pounted.
Again, that's just lack of rotation. Lack of
communication. No, it's not.
Rotation. This guy turns outfield instead of turning around to go toward the net.
I don't think that was the case. I think Google's just messed up completely. No way was this guy getting back there. But your point still stands though, is that a bit too attacking against a team like the Backpack, and the Backpack have got another goal and have now regained the lead in this game. This game is not going for it. Again, giving Apple time, and Apple slots it beautifully.
I think Backpack should go and close the zipper and go back to school with this.
Yeah.
They've already sent Messi to...
Already sent Messi home with the cold. Good from Google. Gets a good bump, and this game with the goal.
Opens the bag again. Now you're trying to...
And takes out a pencil.
Inner Jorby.
Beautiful bump though from Google. Didn't look like much, but it is just off-putting LB's gamer. And now that is high game. Good 50 for this game. That could be in.
Maybe.
Unknown will get back. 2v1 though. It's 2v1. Google with a poor first touch.
This guy gets the bump.
And then a poor
second.
second.
Can't do anything else there. Google has to get the 50.
Google beats Apple. This is... I mean, Apple's not really playing too well right now. Maybe it's because Messi are playing better.
Straight down.
This kid could get a double here.
50, no.
Couldn't get the 50.
Google has to go.
Google's got a little bit of time.
They have a lot of pressure.
Not a great first touch. But now that's a good touch. He's just keeping away from Apple, making sure Apple doesn't get any clears. But now this case has done the exact opposite. And Google's rushed it. And that is going to be a goal. Wow. 4-3 though. This game has been a lot closer for Backpack. This is a lot more what we expected. better plays. I mean, that was an open net because Google decided to push straight away. But overall, it's been a much better game, hasn't it? That's not ideal for Disque. Poor touch from L Beast. And now this could be a 2v1 if they're quick enough. Probably not, because Apple has got a good rotate. Disque is up. Fakes! Almost gets unknown. Would have got Apple. That's a pass back into the middle. Disque takes the ball to the side. Apple with a Cooksy pinch doesn't quite get it, the direction on it, but certainly gets the pace. And now Google, what can he do? Just under the ball. He's going to get rushed. Does get rushed. Just missed the boost. Yeah. And now this is bad. Disque gets the boost, but Google rushes well.
Google can get this mid for Disque. This is a goal. And he's beamed it.
He cannot. This is pressure though. This is better pressure. Disque can't really do much with that.
And that, to
be fair, good 50. Yeah, Disque rushes straight away. Could be a goal. Great save from Apple.
Google. I don't believe it.
Wow. Almost in. But now this is dangerous. Oh, it's a good rush from Disque. That's what they need to do more. Just close down Apple. Google beats unknown. It's 2v1, but now Apple's got the ball, and now Apple has got the shot. Gets it under Disque. Shot. Bump. And that is 5-3. Not quite game over, but that is certainly going in the right direction. That's a great bump from unknown, just hassling Google. Disque and Google have been playing a lot better at the end of this game, though. It must be said. But now they need 2 goals in 30 seconds. Can they get it? Well, it's not impossible with the amount of kick-off goals. That just could be a 50. That's a goal for Google. What is going on here? It's a terrible back pass from L Beast. He expected no better, but maybe unknown. Nah, that is a poor back pass, and unknown has really messed up his 50. Yeah. Well, you can't be letting that happen. 22 seconds, just putting yourself under unnecessary pressure. And now Messi could maybe get a game off him here. Google misses, and that is a huge miss. Now Apple's got the ball. Yeah.
Unless Disque.
Oh. No, Apple's got the ball now. And he 50s. Disque's in a bad position. Gets it round unknown. This could be.
Oh, no,
good. Yeah, good boost grab from unknown. And this will be game over. And that is 2-0 to the backpack. It was a lot closer, that one, though. But the advantage is still with the backpack. I mean, you can see from the points there, Google Maps has really shown a lot of improvement in that second game compared to the first.
I think
they're playing a lot better.
Has to just keep the pressure. If they can keep the pressure on backpack, they can win.
Yeah,
after that second game.
Backpack are definitely vulnerable in some respect.
Once
Messi just needs to keep putting that pressure on.
Once they get pressured, backpack just falls apart.
Yeah, could you ready up, please?
Confused and start doubling.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And maybe Messi could also look for more demos. I like me some demos, as you know.
Yeah, as you saw from a bit of last season, Bugs loves a demo. But that is a great kickoff. Disque gets beaten, almost
has to get there.
Down. But then Google, good touch. Can't quite get it on target. Gets a good demo.
Huge.
And now hits it middle. Apple misses. Apple, good touch there. Disque is in a load of bother, and that is a goal.
Disque is wasting boost. Disque is wasting a lot of boost there.
Yeah, he's pushed up too far with no boost. Guess he didn't expect Apple to hit the ball down.
Which you almost never want to do.
100%. Oh, and Google messes up his kickoff, and that is 2-0. That's definitely not what you need in the third game. When you're trying to turn the tide, and you end up turning on the kickoff. Disque can do nothing about that. 2-0, 20 seconds in. Still got a lot of time, but it's looking downhill from here. The better 50, better kickoff. Google, ceiling shot. Apple's going to be up. Great 50 from Apple. Unknown gets over Disque. You know Unknown's got decent mechanics. Apple takes the ball. 450. Unknown. Unknown.
That's saved.
Well positioned there. But Google again rushing it. That's exactly what you need to do. Disque is there. Disque open net. He's missed.
put it off the bar, and Google's out of
Oh,
position. Oh no!
unbelievable. Now Apple, can he beat Google?
Google did get the boost.
450, 2v1 now
The
to
pass
pass
is
to
too
this
far
game,
ahead.
but he's not ready yet.
Unless he can
Little
get this.
things like that. Passed out. Google trying to apply the pressure. Can't quite turn on it. Apple though in a little bit of spot of bother here. Good 50 from Disque, but now Unknown takes it. Google's really pushed up high
Google
there.
can control this out, maybe.
2v1.
Oh,
He goes for split reset.
Wait,
Pass to
unless-
Disque. Why is he not
hitting
hitting that?
He had a chance
No.
to redirect that in.
Oh no. I mean, the good thing about Messi though is that they're all over the backpack. Google, good touch, not in, but Apple's going to get a good clear
missed
here,
the
needs to
boost.
get a good clear, and then Diske's just 50'd it behind to go to Google, who passed it straight to Apple. Disque misses, and this
And
could be a
Unknown
goal
is
here.
gonna
Unknown
do-
is up. It's a great touch from Disque, and Google could follow that though. It's very tight here. Google, he's going to rush.
Disque has to get
Apple,
up
you know
way
Apple's gonna hit
early
it.
for that.
Not against Apple. You can't really beat Apple in that situation. This game with the shot, Apple with the clear,
Google
and now he's
has
going to follow
cover
this. Google is in trouble. Apple doesn't push. Maybe realizes that Messi have had a poor attack, but now they've had a poor defense, and Apple has absolutely outplayed Messi there. Underneath Disque, brilliant fake, and then just over Google. I'm not sure why Google is jumping to the backboard if Disque is going to pre-jump like that. But anyway, 3-0, half the game to go. It's not over yet, but it's looking unlikely. Google, what can he do here? Into the ground. Apple with a good touch. Can he get the redirect? He cannot. But now Disque. And Apple has helped the 50. Not even a poor 50. Apple is literally just... He's turned into
Apple was
Messi.
trying to
He's
go
turned
for
into
the
a
demo.
Messi fan.
When I said I wanted more demos, that's not what I meant.
And that has given them a lifeline. Messi have a chance. I mean, it's not the end of the world if they do lose this game, as they've still got one more this weekend. You play 14. But that is a beautiful touch-up. Well, very fortunate touch-up. This game has actually missed an open net. I don't believe it. He's missed another one. Now Apple is going to push. He just passed it to Apple, who has the shot. It's a poor shot in the end. Now Disque going up the wall. What can he do?
Disque can't
Hits it down.
And he gets a
Good bump though. But he can't do much. Unknown
has
passed it
down.
completely.
Google
He's
is going to have to wait. Apple's going to have this.
Oh, that is a poor challenge from Google, and now leaves his teammate in
And
a 2v1.
Disque is out of position. And he's going to get
Yeah.
bodied.
Wow, I think that all stems from Google just rushing into Apple and misjudging that hunt. Just misjudging the challenge, leaving his teammate in a 2v1 that his teammate wasn't even ready for the 1v1. But it is not looking good for Messi, and it is looking very likely that it's going to be the backpack
Disque is
with the
jumping
first win of
for
the
no
season.
reason.
Got no boost. Should just leave that for Google.
50
Hits
up.
it up. That is a good pass for
Forward.
Google. He's not going to go though. Good 50, but this is not there. It's just not being ready for what your teammates has to offer. It's a lack of chemistry, maybe a lack
And
of
the pass
rotation,
to Unknown, and that's going to be a free double. Oh my gosh.
and he's missed it. I wouldn't say free, considering my mechanics. Unknown's going to go early. This guy out of position again.
And he
Gets
gets
a good
touch.
touch though. Unknown with the pass. Apple's going to be onto
And
that.
he's
Apple is
not
going to be
able
onto
to
that.
get there.
And
Messi
is
just had
looking
missed opportunity.
extremely likely. It's looking extremely likely that the backpack are going to get themselves 3 points.
They can shove their textbooks in the backpack and go home.
They've certainly revised for this game.
They have studied the test and gotten an A and can pack up and go home.
Apple past the Unknown, looks too hard, is too hard for Unknown to take.
Disque could.
Disque on the ball.
Google
It's a
has
good
to
touch.
be there. Google.
Oh, and that is... Oh, dearie me.
So many
It's not been
opportunities
Messi's
for
day.
Messi. And they're just missing.
And Apple has set Google up pretty nicely there. And if Unknown can't get back, he will be able to get back. And now they're just going to rush. Disque's not ready though. Apple has passed it to him anyway. I mean, as you say, there's so many opportunities for Messi to do something, and they've just failed to convert those chances.
It's just the positioning has been poor, which doesn't allow
Yeah,
for them to get opportunities. There might be one here.
this.
Nope.
I mean, there's still opportunity. There's still so many games left, but to start with such a poor performance, this first game is not ideal for their chemistry, their morale, anything
Their
like that.
mental.
But to be fair to them, the Backpack are going to be one of the favourites. So on a game to play poor, this is the game.
And
And Unknown
Unknown
has
is
done both
just
of them,
playing with his food at this point.
and that is the clear. The Backpack 3-0 series winners don't end the stream yet. And that is that. 5-1 in the end in that last game. I mean, what do you make of that series, Bugs?
That was terrible. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That was a terrible start from Messi. They looked
Yeah,
out of place, out of out of position. So many opportunities went by the wayside
I
for
mean,
them.
100%, 100% agree with you. I mean, I think the Backpacks also started poorly, but then I don't even think they got into a rhythm really. I think they just, you know, I think they just took advantage of Messi's blunders. Really, I don't think they really stepped out of second gear, first gear. That's not the phrase. I don't think they really pushed themselves. They didn't need to. Comfortable win for them, but that is all what they are looking for in their first game. Comfortable win, 3 points on the board. Next game, here we go, which will be in 2 hours' time, which will not be streamed because the Element versus Hope esports game will be streamed later. Stay in tune and stick with us
Later
for
on
that one
today,
in an hour and a half's time. The Backpack beat Messi comfortably.